Make more noise, Hempfest. You're not that high. What's up? How you feeling? Who here likes weed? Anybody like weed? How about marijuana? Who likes marijuana? How about grass? Who likes grass? Who likes to smoke trees? I'm just going to do that for 20 minutes. No. I love weed. I don't care who knows. It's not a secret. I used to think that I smoked a lot of weed until I started hanging out with people who smoked a lot of weed. You feel me? I had to step my game up. Right? I'm up here in Seattle smoking weed, drinking coffee. That's all. The coffee up here is beautiful. Weed and coffee is the poor man's 8-ball. So I'm always on that shit. Right? Spend my whole day drinking coffee, then I'm up all night shitting. Hella funny, bro. You must be from the West Coast. How many Californians does it take to change a light bulb? Hella. How long does it take them for days? That was pretty funny. I'm high as hell right now. I don't care who knows. I'm not quite higher than Mount Rainier, but I am higher than a Chola's eyebrows. Let's talk about weed for a minute. Remember this, when weed is legal and weed is legal here, it's not just the growers and the sellers who make money. There's going to be other businesses. People who make t-shirts, people who make hats, people who make security systems, right? I'm going to open a bud and breakfast hotel. Would you come visit me at the Wake and Bake Inn? Would you come say hello? Right? Right? Like, good morning. Good afternoon, really. We don't get up that early at the Wake and Bake. But hey, you're just in time for lunch. So, right? Because I'm a good cook. I don't have any money. I smoke a lot of weed. I will invent shit to eat. You feel me? Right? If we got Bisquick and peanut butter, we got peanut butter rolls coming in 12 to 14 minutes. I looked in the pantry one time. We have marshmallows, margarine, and top ramen. I'm making ramen treats. And they were hella good, too. They were. Don't use the flavor packet. That'll fuck it up. It's not savory. I know you guys know what top ramen is. Don't even front. Right? No. Sometimes you get an upscale crowd. They just stare at you and shit like ramen. Brr. I had to break it down to a crowd one time. I was like, well, y'all know a cup of noodles, right? Uh-huh. Well, I can't afford a fucking cup. I'm just trying to get old noodles. You feel me? You ever been so broke you went through your couch again? Some of you know what I'm talking about. They're going to legalize weed in Oregon this year. Yeah. That's beautiful. I love to buy weed in Oregon, like my friend Dan Gabriel says, because there's no sales tax. I know y'all pay hella sales taxes up here for shit, right? It's $10 for a pack of cigarettes, because I smoke the fancy cigarettes, right, because I'm killing myself organically. And it's $10 for a pack. I live up here, that's $300 a month. I could save that, I could quit smoking, put that money in a jar, and at the end of the month, I have $300, and I could go get hookers and crack. Really just crack. If you have crack, hookers will show up. And they'll bring cigarettes, because that's really what I want. Because it's been like a month, and I'm kind of fainting. I'm having a nicotine fit. Think about the nature of addiction. Just handle your drugs. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, people. Everybody here is on drugs. I don't give a shit. You're all on drugs. Do drugs. I don't care. Everybody here, you smoke some weed. You had a beer. Whatever. You're on a Xanax or a Valium or a Klonopin, Norco. I don't give a shit. Just handle your business. You're running around puking on people and trying to fight girls. You're doing too much. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Be a grown-up about it. We'll give you till you're 25. By the time you're 25, you should know what drugs, right, in what amount, and what order. Order's important. It took me forever to learn that I could be stoned to go get drunk, but I can't be drunk and go get stoned, because that's when holding on to the earth like a nerd. Like, gravity's real, you guys. Right? And I'll be out somewhere drunk as hell, and somebody be like, let's go smoke this joint. I'll be like, I'm cool. You're a pussy. No, I'm a professional. I'm saving you vomit. You should be thanking me.
Sure.
You're welcome. Right? And I don't care. Do drugs. I don't care. Take a bunch of ecstasy. I don't give a shit. I'll buy you orange juice. I'll let you rub my purple shirt and shit. I don't care. Right? I'll give you the car wash treatment. Lean back. Lean back. That's the shit. I personally love weed. I do. I love marijuana. I don't care. I love weed. I love it. I love it. I'll tell you why. For me, weed is the umami flavor of life. You understand what I'm talking about? It's the ketchup. It's the soy sauce. It's the ranch dressing of doing shit. right? Some shit is cool. You put some weed on it, it's a little bit cooler. Right? Maybe it's not cool at all. Dip it in some weed. It's all right. Right? I don't like to wash dishes, but I don't mind getting high and washing dishes. You understand? Of course, it takes an extra hour because I have to make a playlist first. So fresh and so clean. You guys don't listen to music when you wash the dishes. You just wash the dishes in silence and gravity. Kind of somber. Oh. You listen to metal? Hell yeah. It's the metal stage. I fucking love metal. I don't care who knows. I know I don't look the part, but all that crazy Cookie Monster shit, I like it evil too. I like it super, super evil. I want to put the CD on and worry about my soul. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Pantera, right? Brujeria, you know what I'm talking about? Slipknot, Lamb of God. I saw Gore twice. I saw Hatebreed last year. Heavy shit. And I go to concerts and I act a fool. I walk on heads. I mosh. I'm in the middle of the pit. I stage dive like a fiend. But I'm 46 years old. Right? So first, I have to get there kind of early because I need to stretch. What? First thing I'm going to do is smoke all your weed. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. You're all young and spry. Look at this beautiful Seattle weather. If you're from Seattle, please put on some sunscreen so you don't burst into flame. We'd like you to keep your gothly pallor. What time is it? 4:13, 7 minutes. Is everybody getting ready? We're about to put up a cloud in this Mickey Ficky. I love weed. If I was in a gang, this would be my gang sign. Hey, who you roll with? Oh, I roll with everybody, dog. I'll twist it up left-handed on a ski lift wearing gloves in a blizzard at night. You feel me? I'm a natural-born chiller. Can you guys over there step off the pavement a little bit so that people walking past can get through? Thank you. And you guys can scoot up a little bit, too, if you want. No, thank you. We appreciate everybody looking out for each other. Just take a couple steps, sit down, get comfortable, right? Let's all be comfortable. We'll smoke some weed. Look at this. We'd like to thank Caviar for handing out some things. Get ready for it. Woo. We can't throw things off the stage because it gets crazy. People don't know how to act. It's like they act like it's the last helicopter out of Saigon. It's just a joint. Who likes weed? Anybody like weed? I love marijuana. I'll tell you what. Weed has medicinal properties. I know you guys know, but you read shit, you study shit all the time, right? Marijuana helps with this. Marijuana fixes that. Marijuana cures this. They just published a study that weed helps to alleviate the symptoms and the onset of Alzheimer's disease. It's true. How it works is you get so used to forgetting shit, you develop a system. Right? Then when the Alzheimer's kicks in, you don't even know. You just think you're high. That's not a bad way to live. Because you do forget shit when you smoke a lot of weed. You really do. Mostly, I forget where I put my weed. That's really mostly what happens. I'm not lying. I found hash in my passport one time. That's not a good idea. Right? Never hide hash in your passport. That's the first place they look, right? Can we see your passport? No. I'll race you to the consulate. I don't carry weed internationally. I carry domestically. I don't give a shit. TSA doesn't give a shit either. I mean, don't take a pound and a half. But I got busted one time. Just like a couple years ago, coming out of Spokane, right? I'm trying to go through the metal detector, and they make me go through the x-ray machine, and they're like, sir, what's that in your pocket? And I was like, that's a pipe and a small amount of medical marijuana, right? And the guy goes, oh, that's not going to affect the safety of the plane at all. I was like, my thinking exactly, sir. Good day to you. Right? And I hurriedly got on the plane. smiling the whole time. But one time, I was in Amsterdam, right, for 7 days straight. So I was high off that Dutch hash, higher than grandma's draws, higher than giraffe titties. And I wanted to bring some of that delicious Dutch hash home, so I came up with a simple yet effective plan. I was going to take a big chunk of that Nepalese temple ball hash and stick it right in my butt. Because I'm from the old school, right? I'm a traditionalist in some ways. You don't always have to be newfangled. Sometimes the old ways are still the best ways. You stick it in your butt and you get on the plane. That's the Amsterdam hamstergram. That's what I'm talking about. That takes too long to get to. You guys just stared at the monkey. Look at the monkey. Chewbacca's here. Monkey. How many more minutes do we have? Now, you know, when hey, you guys right here with the dabs and the rig and the open flame, you know when this crazy-ass heavy metal band Chimaira comes on, you're probably not in the best spot to be doing that. Do you understand? You know what happens when the metal bands start playing and all that? I'm just saying. You're an adult, whatever, but I'm just saying, think it through. Work stone, not hard. That's what I always say. If you smoke a lot of weed, how far away are we? 2-minute warning. It's a 2-minute warning. Football season's coming. Go Niners. It's like, you guys sound like donkeys. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. We love the Seahawks are fine. I'm just talking shit, guys. Rep your hood. It's just sports. Let's not really fight. Right? I don't fight anybody. I'm funny. I got some weed. We negotiate.
Too hard to fight. Too hard to fight.
Listen. Hempfest is beautiful. Make some noise for Hempfest, first of all. Think about it. Think about all the Hempfest. This is 23 years. Think about all the other. There's the Missoula Hempfest. There's the Madison Hempfest. There's the Moscow Hempfest. There's the International Hemp and Cannabis Exhibition. Next month in Portland, we're doing the International Cannabis Business Conference. You should look into that shit. It's off the hook. I'm doing the Cannabis Comedy Festival in Sacramento in September. Think about it. Weed is the only illegal drug that people throw festivals for. Right? Nobody ever goes to Meth Fest. Hey, welcome to Meth Fest! Who stole the fucking sound system? Happy 420, everybody. Put it in. Make some noise.